Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Profitable Interior Designer. I am here with my awesome associate coach and business coach, Leslie Myrick. Hello, Leslie.
Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
We both have a little red on, and
It's all the red
Sue.
I own, but sometimes you need a little red to get yourself going on a Thursday morning.
I need to do better with the red lipstick because I think it looks good on camera, and I never do it. All right, so today we get this a lot in our Profit Insider group and our coaching clients. I don't know. Instagram's not quite working for me. All that follows me are other designers. And I always say the same thing. That's okay. Let other
Good.
designers follow you. Tell them one of the reasons why. There's many reasons why.
Yeah, I think there's this fear that if it's designers following you and not potential clients, that you're not doing work or you're just giving away your secrets to other people in the industry. But relationships with other interior designers so crucial in this industry and can be a big referral source. You never know who is looking at you. You never know who might be sending you a job that is a right fit for them, but they feel might be a right fit for you. And being known by other designers, being known in the industry only elevates your presence and your credibility because of being followed by designers, because of being known as an industry expert. I have been invited to speak at High Point. I have had opportunities come that wouldn't if people in the industry weren't taking notice of what I was doing publicly on my social media.
Definitely. I muted myself because I was adding to the live and I didn't want it to be speaking in the background. I can't believe how many opportunities come from other designers to designers, right? Number one, they may get a call from another state. They don't want to service out of state people. They look for someone in their network to service them, right? Or they may come across a kitchen and bath and go, you know what? I'm not quite feeling comfortable enough doing the kitchen and bath alone. And they may refer to you. I love when other designers follow other designers. And I even love when coaches follow coaches because I feel like we should, and I didn't put this on the list, but I think it's super important. We all need to rise up together.
Absolutely.
And making sure that you are, complimenting other designers, supporting them as well is going to get you that same thing back. And it feels really good. And it energizes you when you're feeling that slump in your marketing. Like, I don't know what to do today. I don't have anything in my pipeline. Well, if you have other designers in your network, give them a call, get that little boost, get that camaraderie, get accountability for what's going on in your world. I'm struggling, right? Having friends in the industry is really, really important. So that peer support and encouragement. And I also want to say, when you're looking at other people's Instagrams in the same industry as you, don't look at it with jealousy. Look at it with, wow, is there something I can learn that they do well?
Yeah. Or I always look at like, wow, look what's possible. Like, look what I didn't know you do. A designer the other day shared this orange kitchen. The cabinets were lacquered like that Hermes orange. It was freaking phenomenal. I was like, kudos to you. That's brave and inspiring. And I loved seeing that. And it just kind of got my wheels turning as well. What can maybe I push a little bit more? Can I put out there? What have I not thought of that I'm just so used to seeing from my day to day? So I really do think that you can get not only support from the designer direct, but if you can approach it in a headspace where you can choose to be inspired and see what's possible instead of, oh, look at what they did, I can never do better. I mean, it's so easy that this is a very fine line, a fine edge between inspiration and jealousy. But we are very much encouraging you to lean into the inspiration and encouragement side because it's huge to have that and to see what others are doing in a positive, supportive way so that you can build yourself up and get new ideas and so know what's possible for you as a designer.
Yeah, and think about it. If 10 designers commented on one of your rooms on your design side, and they said, oh my God, that's fabulous. The residential homeowners who are looking at that picture also is going to see, or will see that all these designers complimented you on this and they go, And if they don't get it, they'll start looking, what am I missing? How's that? Like, it's going to show social proof, which social, Right? I mean, we know social proof does not always bring you business, but it helps them to see that other designers are following you, so that they like your work, support your work, and the more creatives that follow you, the more legitimacy it's going to feel like to a residential homeowners or a commercial space when they see, wow, this one's really popular with the other designers. They're impressed with her. So give the love and get the love, and it also will help you grow your pipeline. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. And I think, growing your follower count, followers don't necessarily matter in that we don't need 40,000 clients a year as designers. Like, you don't need all of your Instagram followers, 200, 400, 4,000, whatever it is, your clients. You only need a good handful. But if that audience grows because it is a mixture of homeowners, potential clients, and other industry professionals, only elevates your entire brand, your entire business. Because if people care enough to follow, that means something. That means you are putting great work out, you're putting yourself out there, and that you are worth trusting as an expert in this industry.
Yes. And the other thing that I find always amazing is you get more opportunities, right? When you get asked to be on a panel, it's not necessarily often because you're a coach in my organization. It's because of your Instagram and the way you present yourself, and other designers see that. They say, we need another person on a panel. Let's call Leslie. We love her Instagram, or we love her Facebook or LinkedIn, right?
Yep.
Opportunities come, and with companies as well, right? I mean, you could get asked by a furniture company to share a post, or they'll share one of your posts.
Well, yeah, I mean, companies, vendors that you use that sell to the trade, if they know that your audience also includes other industry professionals, again, only elevates you and makes you more in demand for opportunities, for partnerships. And I'm not saying necessarily like sponsored Instagram posts. You never know the relationships that will be able to come from that because of the community and following you have around you. So it's not just about, I need homeowners to follow me who will buy my interior design services. Social media, Instagram specifically, is so much bigger than that for building your business brand, your personal brand, for establishing yourself in the design world, because that has a huge impact on that bottom line, but in a different, I think, less direct way than just homeowner follows you, homeowner hires you, which is what a lot of us expect social media to be.
Yeah, it's not that quick. It's not that simple. And you never know what's going to happen on your social media that could drive business. Like, we got 3 applications in for Profit Insiders yesterday. I'm like looking around like, okay, what happened? We're not promoting right now. Like, so what happened? Somebody posted in the group that they're looking for a business coach, and everyone posted everyone's Nancy. Like, so that's what happened, right? Something happens when business gets created like that. Imagine if you had one post that went over to a furniture company and they posted it on their Instagram, and then suddenly you go mini viral, full viral, and suddenly you're getting clients, right? The bottom line is it's worth a try.
I fully agree. It is 100% worth engaging with, liking their comments, responding back to designers that are engaging with you, because like I talked about this in one of our coaching calls this week. It's cheesy, and I know it's cliche, but the phrase, the idea of a rising tide lifts all boats, I truly think is an important thing to understand, is that we are all supporting and encouraging each other. We're liking each other's posts. It benefits everybody.
It does. It does. The generosity of spirit is important to raise everyone up together, right? Rise up together. I will bring one caveat to this. If you have a personality that completely drills yourself into the ground by watching other people and thinking they're doing better than you, then don't do this. Do not follow other designers who you are jealous of to the point where you cannot function and focus on your own business. Those are the designers that you're not looking at them like, what can I learn? Oh, that's really exciting that they're doing that. Oh, I'm going to send them a comment to encourage them, hoping the universe pays you back with some encouragement. If you're looking at them like, oh my God, why can't I be like them? And what are they doing? And how did they get so big so fast? They're so young. Whatever you're saying to yourself, understand there's always an explanation behind it. You don't always know what it is, right? But you also have to be aware of your own weaknesses. So if a time sucker upper is you dwelling on jealousy and looking at other designers, then do not do this, because it's not going to benefit you.
Don't seek them out, but don't be mad when they follow you because you're amazing and they want to see the good stuff you're up to.
Exactly. So if you're just tuning in now, go back and watch from the beginning, because it's really, this is a really important topic that I think most people don't understand the nuances of marketing. And I love marketing. I literally think of ideas every day. Every time someone messages me on the business helpline, one of the clients, I'm like, oh, do you think maybe you could do this? Like, marketing is an experiment always. No one can tell you it's going to be a guarantee. Spend this much money and you're going to get this back. Very rare will that work, I find, in the interior design industry. I don't think it's ever worked, right? But what we teach you is how to put yourself out there authentically, to be seen, have the confidence to be seen, have the confidence to have conversation, have the confidence to be consistent, and then you will start driving people to you. But following other designers, in my book, is smart if you're not the type who is jealous all the time of other people. Right? Okay. Did we miss a point?
Certain designers. I mean, there's a lot of designers I still follow, but there are some that I did choose to unfollow because I noticed myself, instead of saying, wow, that's awesome, I want to try something like that, it was, man, I suck. They're so much younger than me, further ahead than me. I think it doesn't have to be, a complete one or the other, but just pay attention. If you are finding that when you are on social media and you're scrolling your feed, if it's not lighting you up and making you feel excited and you're noticing yourself feeling defeated, then I would reevaluate content you are taking in and really curate that. And that's a different conversation entirely to go down that rabbit hole. But I do think this is an important point, that let others follow you. Interior designers should not care if other designers follow them on Instagram. In fact, they should be grateful that those designers care enough about what they're doing to watch and to comment and engage. And you get to choose who you follow and what you take in for yourself as well.
100%. All right, we're going to end there because I think that was the perfect spot. Thank you, Leslie. So again, should other interior designers follow you? I think so. Go back and listen from the beginning and find out why. Leslie and I highly encourage this if you can handle it and not go down the rabbit hole. All right, we will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Have a great Thursday. And that's it. I don't think I'm live until next week again. All right, see you later. Bye.